Let's get in tune. First of all, for You Turn Me On, I'm a Radio, we're once again in open D tuning. So let's do this. Tune your first string down to D, second string down to A, third string down to F sharp, fourth and fifth strings stay the same, D and A, but your sixth string comes down to D. That gives you a D major chord on the open strings. And to play You Turn Me On, I'm a Radio as she did it on the original album, we're going to capo at the first fret. So I'm teaching the album version here. On Miles of Isles, the live version, she plays it without a capo, so you can do that too. Alright, we're going to kick off with the intro. It's going to sound like this. And round it would go again. This is one of the simpler progressions in Joni Mitchell's music. We're going to start with a chord, it's called D on your tab and song sheet. It's technically D5. It's a D power chord. It's the third string, third fret, and the fifth string, fifth fret. Gives us a D5 chord. And she sets up for almost the whole of this song a typical Joni Mitchell pattern that she picked up from her dulcimer playing. Down, slap, up, down, slap, up, down, slap, up, down, slap, up. And the slap, if you haven't seen one of the other videos that uses it, is the karate chop part of your right hand landing on the string, so a slight tilt of the wrist so that the fleshy part of your palm lands on the strings just ahead of the pick, and the pick can hit anywhere you like on the strings to create that percussive effect. And that's on the second and fourth beats of every bar. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and she does that for almost all of this song, not quite all, but we start off with a bar of it on this D chord. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Now D major 7 is simply the middle finger coming to the fifth string, fourth fret, and the index finger staying where it is. Same pattern. Now on that last up, she actually is taking the fingers away and playing up on open strings so that she can move to the G over D chord, which is the same shape we were just playing, but two frets lower, and the same pattern. And A7 sus4 has the middle finger moving to the fourth string, second fret, and the index finger staying where it is. And you could play the same pattern. I think in the mix she's going down, slap, up, down, up. I don't hear that second slap in there, but it's really not important. Alright, she plays that twice for the intro. Let's play it one more time. 1, 2, up, down, up, and round we would go again. Now, I just want to divert our attention from the song as it is on the studio version for a moment and take a look at how she plays the intro on Miles of Isles, because some of you might prefer, or at least to add a variation of this version. On Miles of Isles she plays it this way. That's quite an interesting variation, and it is a preview of something that we're going to do a bit later on in the song. Starting on the same chord shape, down, slap, and then change to the D major 7 chord here, up, open strings up, and then the G over D chord up, down. So we've gone down, slap, up, down, slap, and then a little up on open strings, and this, which is our A7 sus4 shape, but sliding up 2 frets. Then fingers off, up, and do it again. Let's put that back together. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So there's a variation on the introduction that she does on Miles of Isles, and you can use that one if you want to.